So now we can move on to question number 4. What is the mass in kilograms of 5.65 times 10 to the 25? I'm guessing like particles or molecules of carbon dioxide. The molar mass of carbon dioxide is 44.01 grams per mole. Okay, so first I'm going to write down what we know. We know that there are 5.65 times 10 to the 25 molecules of CO2. So they gave us the molecules of CO2, and in order to calculate for mass, we want to find out how many moles of CO2 we have. So in order to do that, we are going to use Avogadro's number. Let me write out what this equation would look like. So Avogadro's number is a helpful way of trying to figure out how many molecules per mole that you have for a given like substance. So it doesn't have to be molecules, it can be photons or particles, just depends on the way that it's worded in the question. And its value is 6.022 times 10 to the 23, and then the units are molecules per mole. So in order to calculate the number of moles, all we have to do is do 5.65 times 10 to the 25 molecules divided by 6.022 times 10 to the 23 molecules per mole. And you know that you did it right if your units cancel out nicely, so our molecules will cancel out and our moles will go from the denominator to the numerator. And then we end up with a value of 93.82 moles of CO2. So that's the first part of the question. Well, first part of the answer. The second part, we need to calculate mass. So everyone's favorite equation is mass is equal to the number of moles times the molar mass. So we figure out our number of moles in the previous step. It was 93.82 moles. And they gave us molar mass in the question, which is 44.01 grams per mole. And again, you know you did it right if your moles cancel out and you're left with your desired units, which is grams. So we end up with a mass of 4,129.13 grams. And the question is asking, what is this in kilograms? So then we just have to do our conversion factor, which is pretty much dividing by 1,000. But if you don't know how to do that, then I'll just write it down here. So there are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. Let's show the units canceling out. And you get 4.129 kilograms of CO2. Let's see the answer from our junior tutor. Step 1, calculate how many moles are there from the given number of CO2 molecules. So you can see that they divided by Avogadro's number to get 93.82 moles. After finding the number of moles, multiply it to the given molar mass to find the mass of carbon dioxide. So they got 4,129 grams. And step 3, convert the calculated mass to the desired unit, 4.129 kilograms. Okay, so this solution was correct.